Hi guys, welcome to Elro Crypto. Today I'm going to take you step by step on from you get your salary onto your bank account till you buy your first Bitcoin on the exchange, and depending on if you're a trader, day trader, or a speculator, either remove it from the exchange or not remove it on the exchange. I'll teach you both. So let's go through it. You got your money from your salary on your bank account. You want your first Bitcoin. What to do? Well, it's quite simple. You've already done your research on either Bitstamp, Binance, Bittrex, or Poloniex, so now you know which exchange to choose. You go onto that site, you register an account. This is pretty straightforward, an email address, a password, just like creating a Hotmail or Gmail. It's not hard at all. And some of them have KYC and AML requirements, which are a set of laws in order to protect the customers and the governments from illicit funds being used. I'm going to get into more details later in the video on how that is done, but we'll keep it simple now. So, from your salary, you want to send the money to the exchange, right? The exchange that you've registered on has a deposit, section on the website that explains to you how you do it. And depending on what kind of account you have, if it's in Europe or if it's in America, it's going to have different ways of sending money to the exchange. Well, you choose the transfer method of your choice and you transfer the amount of your choice. I said I'll keep it simple. So let's say you say for one Bitcoin, let's say $10,000. It's not that 10,000, but you send $10,000. 1 to 3 days later, this money is going to be funded to your account, right? So you check out your account, you log in, boom, the money's there. Now $10,000 is there, and now you want to trade it. So you go onto that platform, depending on if you send euros or US dollars. They got different, US dollars versus Bitcoins, or euros versus Bitcoins, or whatever, vice versa. Doesn't matter. Whichever one it is, you now purchase your Bitcoin. Let's say you purchase your Bitcoin for $9,500. Speculating here. You bought it. Now you have it. So what do? Either you're a day trader and you want to speculate, quickly in this coin, and okay, I bought it for 9.95. I sell it at 9.6, and then you've made $100. That's called being speculative, and in that case, I would suggest you keep your money on the exchange. If you trust that exchange, they'll be pretty safe on all the ones I mentioned. So they just trade it. You just go ahead and speculate, and depending on what research you've done and whatever you feel comfortable with, you invest your money. But if you're a holder and you just want to speculate in the coin itself, then I would certainly suggest you throw it out to hardware wallet or a paper wallet of your choice. So how do you do this? On the withdrawal part of each website, there's withdrawal. Click on it, and now you have one Bitcoin, right? So you take the address of your paper wallet, you put it into the withdrawal section, and then you put one Bitcoin on the amount to be transferred, and you click send. That's basically it. I mean, sure, we can get into more security and all that, but that's basically it. And once you've received it onto your other wallet, you can sleep safe at night. Going back to what we were talking about a little earlier about this KYC and AML laws, these are basically a few set of laws in order to make sure that you identify yourself, with an ID, so they know which account holder holds whose money and where it came from and stuff like that. You can research it on Google. I'll also send you some links in the description that explains this a little closer. And it's pretty straightforward stuff. It's not that complicated, but it makes sure that, you can't send illicit funds into these exchanges. So I think that pretty much covers it on how you, step by step, get your Bitcoin, first Bitcoin, from the fact that you got your salary onto your bank account to the fact that you sent from your bank account money to the exchange. From the exchange, bought one Bitcoin and speculated, traded, whatever, and then, sent it out to a paper or hardware wallet. That's basically it. So guys, until next time, take care.